What's going on, guys? How have you been? I've been doing really good, and so has my truck. This is my 2017 F250. It's also known as B17, if you can see that under there. And today, we're talking about what's in the bed of my truck. As you can see here, we have a fancy new bed liner. This was installed by Valance of Arlington. Those guys did a great job over there. And I want to explain to you all the decision behind me going with Valance and not Rhino liner, or doing it myself with the Raptor liner in a spray can. So here we go. Let that airplane pass by. She's chilling up there. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. I'm trying to film YouTube videos here, okay? Bam, 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 bam. Airplane is out of here. So the first reason why I went with Valance was because they're a very popular name. And I know that that sounds like you're just going with the crowd and you're going with what everybody says. But my dad's had many trucks growing up, and he's had Valance in all of them, and he's never had any issues. Secondly, I polled the internet audience for what that's worth. You guys know the internet can be a very scary place depending on where you're at. So I did do a lot of research on forums. I did ask people on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, and just all of my social media outlets on what kind of bed liner should I be going with, or what should I consider. And the main options were Rhino liner and Line-X. And the other reason why is because I didn't feel confident installing anything on my truck myself. I don't have the equipment to do that, and I don't want to screw up a brand new truck. So now that I've made my decision to go Line-X, I had to find a local installer. I looked on reviews online, and all of them had great reviews, so I just went with the one that was closest to me, which happened to be Line-X of Arlington. As you can tell, they did a fantastic job. I did have a question on the body mounts right here on the screws that hold the bed to the frame, and I was told that the newer trucks have a bracket inside of the frame, and when you take those screws out, those bolts out, that bracket falls down and it's a pain to fetch out. Now, I don't really plan on taking the bed off of the frame on this truck, so I'm hoping that I never have to break that loose or whatever. But the good thing about Line-X, lifetime warranty, so that is awesome. You might also notice mine looks a little, I don't know, it's got a more of a gloss to it, or a nicer sheen. That's because I did do I think it's the premium package, which is the UV protection. I live in Texas. The sun here is unreal, and I didn't want this thing to get cooked and start fading super fast. So with the UV protection on it, it'll keep that nice dark black color, and yeah, match the truck and keep looking good. Line-X did a really great job of removing the pieces that needed to be removed. So these little screws on the tailgate here, all of the little mounts inside of the bed, you can see the little tie down spots. They removed all those, no overspray on anything. Very nice clean lines, as you can tell here. So mad props to them, thank you for that. Doing a clean job, a nice neat job, is super priority to me, so I'm very thankful they took their time on it and did a good job, even though it was a fast turnaround. If you go over here, I believe they call it the bulkhead. I'm not really sure. I don't remember his reference on it, but they did this up here too. That was one thing I wanted to make sure got done, and they include that in their package. So it looks really, really good. And if you guys saw my camping video where we took this dispersed camping in Oklahoma, we were really glamping. And if you saw in the video, we took this like hibachi style grill with us. Well, the top of that grill weighs a ton. It's like a 1/4 inch steel, and it's just massive. Well, it was rubbing on this arch right here, and it dug into it pretty good. And when I was dropping this off for Line-X, I was worried that you would see kind of a ripple in it, or like a dip where it had dug into that arch, but you can't see anything. It covers it up perfect. They put a thick coat on it, so I do not worry about this crumbling or popping up or any of that. It looks really, really good, so I'm super satisfied with it. And for those of you wondering, I paid just over 600 bucks. I think it was 610 out the door for the premium package, and yeah, did a great job. And if you're wondering what kind of bed I have the short bed on the F250, so the small box. I don't have the long bed, and I'm not sure how much the price varies when you have the bigger bed. So just a real quick video, guys. I wanted to show it. I know I talked about it real briefly in one of my videos on this truck, but I kind of wanted to go into more detail on it and give you guys some information for anybody out there that's looking for a bed liner. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know it's another short video, it's another truck video, but the truck videos have been doing super good. So I want to thank you guys who are all new to the channel, who came to watch just the F250 stuff. If you're not familiar, my name is Mustang. I go, actually, My name is Sean. I go by Mustang on the internet, and this channel started with my 2013 Mustang GT. Take it to the drag strip, race it out there, and I also modify it on this channel. So if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There's going to be more content with the F250 and obviously a lot more content with the Mustang coming up. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you found the video helpful at all, make sure to hit the like button. That lets me know that I'm making good content for you guys, stuff you enjoy watching. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching. Catch you boys back here next time. Peace.